Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a classic empties video. Want to take out the trash? I'm here for you. Except today our trash receptacle looks like a pretty canvas bag. So I have made a vow to myself that I'm not going to let my empties stack up as much as they used to. I was at a point last time I did my empties that I had over a giant garbage bag of empties, and it took me 2 empties videos to go through that garbage bag, and by the time I did it I just didn't want to do it again. But we have learned our lesson, we have grown, and we only have a teensy-weensy little bag of empties so that we don't have to sit here for 3 hours and talk about products. Because as much as we love doing that, you can only hold so much trash in your hand before you become annoyed. As every ex-girlfriend will tell you about their past abusive boyfriends. Starting off strong, maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see what we have. Sephora hair dry shampoo. I actually don't mind this. I think that it's pretty decent for the cost. Dry shampoo goes way too fast for me. Like, I don't use it every day. I don't get super oily hair every day. I'm just listening to myself talk and I'm like, hair? I want to try to talk. Canadians do that, huh? My boyfriend teaches accents and dialects, and as an actor I want to sound more American because that's what gets hired, and they always go down at the end of their sentences. Hair, hair. Anywho, probably boring to you, but I can hear it in myself, so I want to try to stop that. So this one is definitely worth the price because it's probably $15 for the dry shampoo, and there's so many dry shampoos that cost 40 bucks, $30, and it just goes way too fast for me to rationalize spending that much money on it. So I really like this one. I like the Dove one. Batiste's okay, but again, it just goes so fast, and the white cast is really bad with the Batiste one. So if you have a good dry shampoo recommendation that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, please let me know. We have the eye cream Lilyana Naturals. I loved this. This is from Amazon. This was probably $22 and is massive. It took forever to use, and that was with me and Ian using it. And because it has a pump, it like stays fresh. Like if it's in a jar, it like oxidizes quicker and the active ingredients in it will go bad quicker. So I really like that it has a pump, which is very rare for an eye cream unless like it's a squeezy tube, but even then air will get in. So I really liked it. I will definitely repurchase this. I have a lot of like backup eye creams right now because I buy lots of Sephora, and you always get like Sephora minis in your order, and a lot of what I get is different types of skincare, just so I could try a bunch of different stuff without spending an arm and a leg on a big one that I won't like. So I do have a bunch of like little backups that I need to try, but I will definitely be repurchasing this again at some point in time. And I have purchased this for other people. Amazon, Lilyana Naturals, I'll link it down below. It's completely worth your money. This is also a really good one. This is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion with an SPF. This is just a really good daily lotion in the morning. You should always wear SPF. I will always tout that on my channel. SPF, SPF, SPF. Hear that? Those are my delicious wings. Oh, I also forgot to say, your beverage of choice. Today we have a cherry. It's a bubbly, but I always love to call it bubbly, like Michael Bublé. You'll notice I drink differently when I have lip gloss on. I'm like careful not to mess up my lip gloss. I absolutely love this. This is really good for guys too. Like it's pretty affordable, and men need one step is what I found, because I created like a 5-step for my boyfriend Ian, and he can only do 1 step. Like it's just, that's as far as it goes. So make sure that they have SPF with their lotion. Perfect for the day. Next we have this. I actually emptied today. This is what I'm wearing on my face right now. This is the Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. I liked this. This is in shade Nude. I liked this, but not enough to repurchase it for $40. It was good, but it wasn't like great. It looks a little bit thick on the skin. Well, it looks really nice right now, but this morning when I put it on, it's like it was really thick on the skin. I really like the concealer which I have, which I'm also wearing today. That just seemed to work well and not crease and actually covers my under eye circles. But I liked this enough to use it up. I literally used the last little bit of it today. I wish you could like get into it like without cracking it. Like, so I would open it and like take a beauty spatula and get the rest of it out, because that's $50 foundation. Like I want the rest of it, but without taking a hammer to this thing, I'm not going to get the rest of it out. So I will not be repurchasing this, but it might work well for other people. I do like that it's medium to full coverage, but this one like looks a little heavy on the skin. Next we have the One Size On Till Dawn. This is their setting spray. I absolutely loved this. This worked like a hot damn, and I bought 2 of these on sale for I think $50, and like one of the Charlotte Tilbury is $50, and I really enjoyed this. It worked well. It did not move. I mean, there's not much I can say about this. I liked it. I will probably repurchase it at some point in time. I think there's probably another one in here, but we'll see. This is another one I finished today. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. This is another one that's thick on the skin, but I will be repurchasing this one. Why? Why will I not be repurchasing the other one, but I will be repurchasing this one, even though they both look thick on the skin? This is absolutely flawless. Cover your pores, cover your whole face, erase your personality, and build a new one with this Faux Filter Foundation. This is way too light for me. This is cashew, and I use this as a mixing component. So with something a little bit darker, if I want a little bit more coverage, I will use this as a mixer. Next time I will probably purchase, I should actually take a picture of this. Cashew, guys, cashew. I'm cashew, 140G. Laura, remember, cashew. I will probably use this more true to my color. It works great for long days at the restaurant. It works great as a mixing component, and it works great for filming, doing auditions, stuff like that. I really, really love this. It definitely looks a little bit thicker on the skin, but it ain't going nowhere. So, love this. Will repurchase. Next, we have a shampoo. This is the L'Oreal Hair Care Extraordinary Clay Purifying Shampoo. I liked it. I am trying really hard to take better care of my hair as I get older. Like, I've just been blessed with nice hair in life. Like, I just have. Like, it's not kinky, it's not too oily, it doesn't, but because I wear my hair up all of the time, wearing it down annoys the absolute bejesus out of me. Because I wear it up all the time, especially at work, I'm starting to get breakage around my hairline, and it's just leaving like little baby hairs, which is driving me insane. So, oh, also, I've recently, like in the last couple of weeks, developed dandruff. Recently, in the last couple of weeks. I've never had it before in my life. So I did a little bit of research, and it could be from me pulling my hair back too tight. It like puts pressure on the scalp and dries it out. So I bought the Ordinary Hair Serum, which I've been using, and I've bought a lot of other stuff, and I've been trying to wear my hair in like looser updos while I work, just to not aggravate my scalp. So this one I actually didn't mind at all. It says fresh roots, which it was fresh roots. So I did really like that, and it's on the cheaper side, but I'm trying to use better products, and I think this was, I tried to buy something that was sulfate free. I can't remember if this was it or not, but I want to try to do, no, this definitely has sulfates. It must be the one that I have right now that doesn't have any sulfates. So I'm trying to buy stuff that doesn't have sulfates because I'm trying to be nicer to my locks. Next we have the NYX Plump Finish. This is hilarious because I spent about 4 videos telling you that I didn't like this because it splashes you in the face with water, and this is probably my 3rd one that I've purchased. So obviously I do like it, but you just have to like learn how to use it properly, which is, it shows you how much your opinion can change. Because when I first purchased it, I really didn't like it. I was like, oh, I'm just going to use it to like use it up. And then I ended up using it all the time because one of my favorite techniques, especially for oily skin, is if you need to have your makeup last all day, is to do your foundation, spray your face with setting powder, and then with a powder puff, like blot in your powder so that it stays. So it looks a little bit cakey like right away, but then as soon, I have such oily skin, like as soon as your oils start peeking through, it actually looks dewy and fresh. Like I have sprayed my face with setting spray and then dabbed a shit ton of powder on my face today. But you can't tell because my natural oil started peeking through. So it actually looks great, right? And this is Plump finish. So in my brain, I'm like, yeah, you're going to make me look young and plump, and my face is going to be full of collagen. And I actually really like it. So don't let your first impressions be your last. That is our lesson of the day. Next, I have the Ginseng Oil-Free Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. I really like this, especially for summer. As an oily person, a gel moisturizer works really well for me because it won't like make me too oily throughout the day, especially in the summer. So I really like this. I would repurchase this. I think gel moisturizers are great for my type of skin. Next, I have, this is my second jar of this that I finished. This is from Amazon. This is the Toulifly Neck Firming Cream. Because let's say it again with us now, guys. The first things to age are the back of your hands and your neck. So it's very important to put sunscreen. I keep sunscreen in my car and I spray it on the back of my hands. Look, you can tell, look at the difference. This is like, did you hear that? That was so gross. This is my real skin color and this is my Born This Way right now. Guys, I need to self-tan, especially before I go to Vegas, which is soon. I might have to get myself a self-tan. Back to what we're doing. I really, really love the neck firming cream. It's just a cream specific. It like makes me not forget to put moisturizer on my neck because I have a million things on my vanity, and then at the end of the night, after I do my face washing routine, I will look at my vanity and say, what do I want to put on my face tonight? And I'll see this and it will remind me to put moisturizer on my neck. So I really love this. It was fairly cheap. It was like 20 something dollars, I believe, on Amazon. Toulifly. I'll link it below, guys. I will link below. Next we have my favorite cleansing balm. I've gone through so many of these. This is the only cleansing balm I usually use, although I'm in the process of trying a bunch of different ones now. So this is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This just works the best for me. I wear tons of makeup. I know if you're watching this channel, you probably, unless you're Jamie, hi Jamie, love you tons, you probably wear a bunch of makeup too, but I am above and beyond extra when it comes to my makeup. I wear lots of makeup. Every day I wear foundation, concealer, powder, mascara, lipstick, like all the things. So this gets everything off because sometimes soap and water just won't do. And I love that this became a thing in the last little while because for years I had to wash my face like 3 times with soap and water, like whatever facial cleanser I have, and it would just annoy the absolute bejesus out of me. Love this. We'll keep repurchasing. I'll keep you guys posted about the other cleansing balm I'm trying now, which is the She Glam cleansing balm. And then I also want to try the new e.l.f. one. I heard that Taylor Wynn really likes it, and I haven't seen it on shelves yet in Canada until this week. So I will definitely be giving that a go soon. Next, we have a hair product. Bless you! This is the Nook Difference Hair Care Damage Mask. This is a giant repair mask I got from a salon that I visited actually a couple of years ago. So this is a liter and it's a deep hair repairing mask, and this lasted me forever. This was about $60 and I mean, it worked. I really liked it. Would I repurchase it? Yeah, I probably would, but I'd have to go out of my way to find it. So I definitely have another one, the Coco and Eve one that I have underneath my sink right now. Look how I tried to get the last little bit of it. It was so thick, I literally broke open the bottle to get out of it. That shows you how good it was, that I ripped open this freaking plastic bottle in order to get to the rest of the product. So that shows you that it was good, but it was expensive. Next, I have the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I really like this. It was very original in the fact that I think it did refresh. So sometimes I work a double. So I work at 2 different restaurants, in the morning and then at night. And then before I start my second shift, I would bring this. I would just spray on, I would take off the oil with like a oil blotting sheet. I use the Rare Beauty ones, and then I would spray this on and just take a beauty blender and just go over, and it looks like you have fresh makeup. That's so rare. That's so rare and so unique, although this is quite pricey. So I probably will not be repurchasing it because it just isn't worth my money to like, I don't care. I work at a restaurant. Like if I look a little bit oily, they know I'm working hard. And then it makes me look younger. Next, we have another one of the, see, yeah. Loved it. Great. Will repurchase at some point in time. This is the Sephora Collection Lash Stories. I am not a lash wearer, guys. This is Roll With It. I've worn these a couple times, but like it feels like there's no need for me to keep eyelashes. I'm going to keep this glue because I do. Look at these. Because I do wear them like super occasionally, but the glue, it feels like I never have glue. So I'm going to keep the glue. But I am lucky enough that I have very nice eyelashes. I very rarely wear eyelashes because I don't need to, and I suck at putting them on. One thing I want to learn in 2023, how to put on eyelashes. We'll see how that goes. Next, I have the Dream Bright Bath & Body Works. I love anything Bath & Body Works. I feel like I might keep this. Oh, it smells so good too. Everything there smells good. I think I might keep this because we're going to Vegas soon, and I could just put my other shower gel inside this because this is a travel size. All right, next I have the Brazilian Touch hand sanitizer. I found this to be hilarious. Like, this is the Brazilian Bum Bum scent, which if you know, you know. If you don't know, go learn. But I find it so funny that they made a hand sanitizer, like how of the times, and then it sold out everywhere. I loved it. I kept it in my car. I used it all the time. It's just like another way to get this absolutely delicious smell all over me. I would repurchase this, but I don't think they have it in stock anymore. Next, I have a black mask, purifying peel-off mask. And I realized this isn't even empty. This is like completely full. I used it once and I was like, never again. Because who wants to rip shit off their face? Nobody. And I don't think it actually did. I don't think it's good for you. So no, it's not even waste time talking about that nonsense. Next, I have the Extra Strength Refreshing Scalp and Tea Tree Mint shampoo. This is OGX. I've heard this isn't a good brand. Some like on some hair channel they were talking about it, so I'm not going to buy this anymore, which is sad because I feel like refreshing scalp and tea tree mint, I'm like, great, that's exactly what I want. But no, apparently it's not good. I'm not going to purchase it again. Next, we have the Ultra Repair Cream. I loved this I got at Christmas with like a bunch of stuff. There was a First Aid Beauty Christmas package that I got with like the facial radiance pads, which I'm still using, but I loved this. It says intense hydration for dry parched skin. I don't have dry parched skin, but when I needed it for my hands or for my neck or for my elbows or for my feet or whatever, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I probably wouldn't repurchase it because it's so expensive for like something I use on my elbows and my feet. So, but I really enjoyed it while I had it. I absolutely love this cream. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. I would buy this all the time if I could. It just feels luxury. It smells not too overpowering. It, like, you know, it has really good ingredients. It works well a lot under makeup, but it's just too expensive. So I always get these little tiny ones when I can as like samples or with my points or for my birthday gift, and I love them. I also really like the rice wash from there that also comes with it. This is the JVN Hydrating Conditioner. This is my boyfriend's favorite hair brand. This is the Jonathan Van Ness and it was just a really good shampoo and conditioner. We used these in Mexico and both of us really enjoyed it. Just really good, solid shampoo and conditioner. This is the Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me concealer in Ivory, Classic Ivory. I almost repurchased this the other day, but I have so many foundations right now and I have a new one that I want to test. So I need to like take my time with it, but I just know that this works for me. It's solid, it's a medium coverage, it's cheap, it's the perfect color for me. Classic Ivory, like just perfect for me. And it's really good mixer as well. So I will definitely be repurchasing this at some point in time. Just, I have so much stuff to go through right now. Now is not the time. This is so stupid. This is the Aurea Hyaluronic Acid Peel Off Mask. This is from like Indigo. It came with like 12 days of Christmas skincare, and it is a waste of goddamn money. Again, peel off. I'm never gonna buy anything peel off ever again, unless it's like, hey, wax your freaking mustache off with this peel off wax. Like that's as far as it's gonna go, because I think peel off hurts and doesn't work. Anywho, this was garbage. We're not even worth talking about. Ooh, my favorite mascara. I actually have to, I have another empty in there that I have to get rid of. So I'm actually gonna do that now. No point in holding on to it. It was like, I used it the other day. I'm like, this is at the end of its life as I throw it. So I have 2 of these, and I do have a fresh one ready to rock. But I want to go through the Tower 28 one and my L'Oreal Telescopic first. So I went through all of my lipsticks and have a huge bag of lipsticks that I would never use anymore. I'm going to see if anything's worthwhile. Wet n Wild lip gloss. These are all just old. Oh, look, another Essence. Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, this was the Maybelline Master Bronze Bronzing Palette. I actually really enjoyed this, but it's just so freaking old. I really liked it, and it had some 2 good highlights, but it's just so gosh darn old. I have an old, oh my god, you guys know what this is. Someone that smells like coconut. Why can't I think of it? Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is, I've gone through probably about 3 of these. I almost purchased another one the other day because I think they get dry, not relatively quickly, but, and then I have a MAC, an empty MAC blush, which I really liked. I have an empty MAC eyeshadow. I have another empty MAC eyeshadow. I have a Burt's Bees empty lip gloss, which I repurchased. I have a Blistex Fruit Smoothies. I've repurchased these multiple times since I was in junior high. I have the Almay Velvet Foil Cream Shadow. Hated it. It totally creased. I have the, see, some of these are so old that I can't even see what they are on this. So I'm just going to toss these. I'm just going to toss them. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, I have another one of these little bags. Sephora bag. Yeah, these are just, I really like this. Super pigmented, but I can't even tell you what it was because it's like the writing has worn off. But I love this color, and it's actually very rare that anything comes in this color these days. Look at this beautiful color. So pretty. And it goes on so well. I wish, like, it's so old I can't keep it. I wish I could keep it, but no. Most of these guys do not even have, oh, I have an EOS lip balm, not my favorite. I have a Shiny Licious Maybelline in Cinnamon Apple. I actually really like this. This was perfect for the holidays because it was like a nice maroon color. I really like this one too. This was Love and Beauty. This was actually a Victoria's Secret lip gloss. I really enjoyed that. Baby Lips by Maybelline, not my favorite. The color's like super blotchy. What is this? I have a chestnut lip pencil. I'm going to keep this. That's the one thing I'm going to keep. I think that was before I started wearing like different darker lips. So I'm going to give that another try. This is the Lip Milky Mousse by Clarins. Awful. I got this given as a gift to me for Christmas. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Blotchy. Color doesn't stay. This is the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick. It was just way too dark for me. This was a gift from my mom years ago. And then I completely used this, but I could not tell you exactly what it is. Like, this is, like, these Juicy Tubes were high school, college for me. So that tells you how goddamn old it is. I have a L'Oreal Pop Balm. This is just way too bright for me. I would never, God, I used to think I could get away with anything, which I can, but like just too bright. But a nice balm consistency, which I really liked. And then this, I would never wear that. This is just the wrong freaking color for me. Look at that. Ugh. It's like orange. No, thank you. No, thank you. And then the Maybelline Shine Sensationals. Again, just absolutely ancient. And I couldn't even tell you what this was. Absolutely ancient. I need to get these ugly colors off of me. Just gonna literally rub the inside of this bag all over my hands to get it off of me. Feeling ratchet, guys. Oh, look, it's my Coco and Eve, Like a Virgin. So I did finish this. I probably don't have a hair mask then. I really like this, but it was so expensive. This is one of those things that like you see on Instagram, you see somewhere and you buy it. Like, yeah, I love that. The only good thing that came out of this, one, the scent is absolutely phenomenal. If I could smell like that every day, I would. Like coconut, but like super tropical, fruity. Like not pineapple, but like mango coconut. Oh, so good. Absolutely loved it. The best thing about this, it was like $80 for this, but I got one of those hair wraps. I'd never had a hair wrap before, and now I use it all the time. When my hair is wet, I'll just like flip it over, wrap it in the hair mask, and then like flip it back, and it'll stay wrapped and dry easier. And I absolutely like that. And it has little palm trees all over it, which is adorable. All right, this is my second empty of this. This is actually, this might be the first empty. No, I think it's this empty. This empty, the second empty. The Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost. I absolutely love this. This is a $60 moisturizer, but it has peptides, ceramides, and collagen. And it's just a really good moisturizer. Works well under makeup, but it's just good for my skin. And now is the time to be spending money on my skin. And I really enjoy this. Tati approved. So we're happy with that. This is another thing that Instagram got me, right? It was some Wonder 2 perfect selfie. Broke super easy. It's supposed to like cover up shine. But I mean, it was just way too white cast and it didn't work. Do you know what works better than this? The Fenty one. I keep the Fenty one in my bag and that actually works really good for soaking up shine. I absolutely love this. This is from The Ordinary. It's the Chemistry brand. Heal Chemistry stops the hard skin cycle. This is for your feet and it just works. It smells really good. It's kind of minty and it just softens your feet. Like a lotion, it takes a lot for a lotion to actually do that, but this worked. I will definitely repurchase this. It's just really expensive. This is my favorite. I talk about this all the time. This Beauty Blender Solid. It's just the only thing that works for me to clean my beauty sponge is the Beauty Blender, either solid or the liquid. But I like the solid because I feel like I overuse the liquid. The solid lasts longer, so it's worth more of its money. This was my boyfriend's favorite of my scents. This is the replica underneath the lemon trees. And he just, it reminds me of when we first started dating. I would wear it around him all the time. Oh, so good. I have to repurchase this. Just go to Sephora and smell it. One of my favorites. Next, I have the stupid Aurea Vitamin C Hydrating Gel. You can just tell that it is... God, this light is so freaking bright. There we go. Not with the money. Don't do it. Probably can't even purchase it anymore. This is a repurchase again and again and again. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Love it. We'll continue to use it. I already have another one. It's just really good. Solid concealer. The Ordinary Organic Cold Pressed Rosehip Oil. This is supposed to be good for acne scars. I've gone through this. Works really well. If I use it too much, I break out, so I use it pretty sparingly. Usually I'll like wash my face and use this and wear it for a couple of hours and then wash it off, because if I wear it all night, I'll usually have a new pimple when I wake up in the morning. But it's affordable and I'll definitely reuse it. I have a Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I have another one. I need to buy this. I wear cream or creme. I will definitely repurchase this, but I have to buy a full one because I just go through these small ones so fast. It's one of my favorite concealers. I have the Body Shop Black Velvet Apricot Lip Balm. This is lip balm. This is just ancient. At this point in time, I can't wear lip balm that leaves that gross feeling in your mouth because I inevitably lick my lips. I just do. I just do. And if your lip balm leaves like a stringent taste in your mouth, it's so gross. And that did that. Only a couple more things left. We have the e.l.f. Super Tone. I got this in like a gift bag with another purchase. One of the best things I did was purchase a bunch of e.l.f. stuff online and get it delivered, because they have great stuff that comes out in the States first, and we don't get it for months and months. Like, it literally took almost a year for the Halo Glow foundation to come out, and I had it early because I ordered it online, and so that was great. Funnily enough, I don't use it very often. People love it, but because I think that's a dry girl product, I'm an oily bitch, so I don't need, like, this is my own natural shine. Like, I don't need Halo Glow foundation to give me a glow. I got it from within. Okay, I really like this Physicians Formula Better Believe It foundation. I gave it to my sister for, I think, Christmas last year, and it's perfect in the heat. It just works really well for me. Like, it covers like a dream. It stays. It doesn't like splotch or break apart. And the heat factor is really good for me, especially as an oily girl. So I'll probably repurchase this. This was in the shade light to medium. Literally says light to medium. That's weird. That's all it says. I have the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I really enjoyed this. This is silicone free, but it just works. Makeup goes on really good over top of this. It covers pores. I just really liked it. I actually almost repurchased this yesterday, but I have a new one that I bought that I'm going to try out. So I'm going to try that one out first. I have the Alchemist Hydro Repair Day Cream. I really like this. This was another thing that came in with one of my Sephora orders, and it just worked well for me. I really enjoyed it. It didn't make me break out or feel sensitive at all. I really enjoyed the smell. It kind of had like a lemony smell, and I really liked that. This is Replica Beach Walk. This is one of my favorite scents of all time. All time, all time, all time. Literally just smells like the ocean. Go to Sephora, smell all the Replica scents, smell some coffee beans in between, and let me know what your favorite is, because I am Beach Walk, Sailing Day, and Under the Lemon Trees. Date Night's pretty good too, but it leaves like a old womanish type of lingering scent, which isn't my favorite, but I like it like right out of the bottle, right off the cuff. This is one of my favorites. This is the Cicapair Tiger Grass Moisturizing. This is an SPF and a moisturizer and a color correcting treatment, which helps with my redness. I have tons of redness, and I loved the like finish of this. This is like kind of, I don't know, like clayish, and it feels like it just absorbs my oils. I really loved it. It's very expensive, but I will definitely be repurchasing that. I really enjoyed it. If you have any rosacea, if you are oily, this is your thing. Plus it is an SPF, so I highly recommend that. And my last two products are both lips. One is an old classic. This is the Lip Smacker in Pina Colada. I will probably always have a lip smacker. I love the smells. So good. I have like a vanilla one right now. It's just such a classic. I always carry around 100 million lip products everywhere I go. There's probably literally 10 in my purse right now. Literally. And the last one we have is the Buxom. Also something else that I keep inside my purse at all points in time. This is in Rose Julep. I really loved this color. Look at this beautiful color. It's kind of like what I'm wearing now. I don't even think I can get any more. Makes me so sad. I like end up biting off the, yeah, it's literally like the exact same color I have right now. I always end up biting off the, whatever that thing's called. The thing that holds the product back. Okay, so this is my beauty spatula, and this is what I do. So I'll like put it in, shoop, shoop, and then look. Focus camera. There we go. See? Oh, look at that color. Rose Julep. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to save this little bit for when I leave the house for work in like 30 minutes because I'm gonna go eat with my boyfriend before I leave for work, and today's Saturday night, so hopefully we have a busy Saturday night. And thank you so very much for joining me again. Stay tuned because I'll be packing for Vegas very shortly. Love you tons and tons, and be well.